and I tell rubbish. The truth is that I can no longer be involved in lies and deceit. If you know the weight of Adadi Oramma in spiritual realm, you cannot come here and be talking rubbish. Yes, now, I have seen too many of it. Did your Madam CSO said that Master Simon Ekpa did not give her a message? The message that she will take is the one that favors her. The truth remains that Emmanuel Remijius is following Master Simon Ekpa, and I tell rubbish. The truth is that I can no longer be involved in lies and deceit.
You are part of those who messed up. You are part of those. You desecrated the holy sanctuary for whatever reasons best known to you. In fact, sometimes when I listen or stumble across Emmanuel Remijius YouTube programs, I begin to wonder, what kind of human being is this? Perfect in craftiness, perfect in propaganda, perfect in coining out malicious, deceptive wickedness. I know that a day like this will come. Well, the people who has been singing your praises, shouting for you, is now telling you are going to suffer. Well, whatever they mean by that, really, you are going to suffer. You're going to be part of those who will clean up the mess, because you have messed up everywhere. You have deceived Biafrans. You have lost so many people to the place of slaughter. Your hands are not clean. So it will take you enormous energy before you can redeem your image. That is just the truth. That is just the truth. You don't have to start crying, because you definitely will cry. You definitely will pay the price for deception, the price for deceiving millions of Biafrans who are listening to you. Most of them, unfortunately, are so gullible that they don't know their right from the left. They can't distinguish between what is right and what is wrong. They just want to be entertained and be flattered, and they are singing your praise. And once you stop that, you begin to have the problem. Perhaps one of the problems could be they may want to subscribe and the rest of them. But you got to face the problem, because it's a necessary evil that you must confront. As you clean up, you sanitize yourself, because you have to purge all those poisons that have infiltrated through your nerves, your arteries, and the rest of them. So you don't have to run out from the problem you have caused. Yes. Include Adadi Oramma, whatever, and any other person who feels, of course, same. But the only thing I will have to respect when it comes to you, you said that you are no longer ready to tolerate this nonsense, to accept the lies and deceptions. And you are following Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, not Ngozi Orazibeze. Ngozi Orazibeze was just called to be part of the program. Eventually, whatever happens is history, of course, and that is just the case. You have certainly discovered that these are lies. They were living in lies, dwelling in lies, sleeping in lies, and waking up in lies, propagating lies, and some persons believed them, some persons bought into the lies, consolidated with the lies, and today the lies are running through their streams and the rest of them. This world is wicked. That is justice. Somebody who have been singing the praises suddenly turn against him. Asị na ọ dịghị ihe ndị Igbo na-asị na ọ dịghị ihe mere onye ukwu rụrụ ọlawa ka ọ ghara ịbọrọ gị ike. Ọ dịghị ihe i mere onye ukwu rụrụ na-aga tengwantị ọlawa nnọọ ya bụ were staịlụ bọrọ gị ike. That is just on the lighter note anyway. Yes, I'm using you to do content now. Now, that is when my own content starts. No. But it's a content that is defined in the principles of equity, fairness, and justice. Standing on the truth. That is my name, equity. So you have suddenly discovered that all has been lies, the peddlings of lies, sugar-coated lies, having the appearance of godliness, but denying the power thereof. So you were busy patronizing these lies, sponsoring these lies, propagating these lies. All of a sudden, you discover they are lies. And you think you will not suffer for it? Well, I am not saying that I have to cause you to suffer. No. Chukwuokike knows how to reward each and every one of us. Perhaps you have seen, let me say, because of your nature, such unstable persons like water cannot be trusted with leadership position or leadership responsibilities. Well, I am not saying that is the end of Emmanuel or Remijius. Of course, there is a place for forgiveness. As one day, but unfortunately, the way you address Ogekere and the rest of them, I begin to ask, even though it seems there is something you have unsettled scores before you embark on this, not knowing that you're just doing it as men's pleasers because you see that that is the trend and you will have to join the wagon. But the only thing I pick from your statement is that you are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, regardless of what you have done in the past, the errors you have done in the past. You believe that once Mazi Simon Ekpa is involved and you can retract your part to the right cause and you owe nobody apology. You don't have to look anybody face, whether they unsubscribe, whether they call you names and the rest of them. Of course, they will feel disappointed. They will want you to continue in the path of lie and deception. Well, whatever be the case, you have to own up whatever you attract to yourself. But the truth will continue to excel. Some persons are asking me some questions which I may not attend to because they are inconsequential. The Biafran Republic government in exile is an entity, is a legal entity that has the right to fire and to hire. So if the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile hire the chief of staff and eventually decides to discommunicate, dissociate himself from him, that means he has been fired. She has been fired. So they have the right to fire and to hire. So that is what I have to respond to that. So if you care, you check it, but the truth will keep on unfolding and we stand on the truth. We analyze issues, the trending issues. You see, I am not analyzing Emmanuel or Remijius. He said he will lead the team that will, of course, lead to apologize to Chika or whatever that was wrongly accused and the rest of them because of vested interests. He has suddenly discovered that these were lies, peddling of lies and fabrications of lies and the rest of them. Well, congratulations to him. Whatever be the case, of course, is a new chapter for him and he has to face the music, whatever that be, the lashing, the bashing, and the rest of them, so that he can downsize all those junks he have taken in and eventually deceive other people because you owe them a responsibility to tender unreserved apology instead. Yes, you owe them that. And those whom you have defaced, those whom you have insulted, you have accuse wrongly, you also have to take time. It's not time to start ranting and start babbling and the rest of them. You have to take time to correct your errors. This is a message to Emmanuel Remijius as a brother. So these are things you have to do so before you can get back your feet. So because people will never trust you if you don't do all those things and show some sense of remorse. And then whatever happens, of course, the people who think you have offended them, you have maligned them, you have insulted them, accused them wrongly and forcefully. You go back to tell them you are sorry for all those malicious engagements and statements, attacks, which were not true. Not until you do that, you may not have the peace. You may not enjoy the peace. So in the interest of peace or fairness, you have to do what is needful. Of course, I don't have to instruct you on what to do.